Good morning. Namaste, everyone. Welcome to our West Coast Gentle Yoga session. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga, which is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It has been designed to reduce the stress in your body. We do this using physical asanas, breathing practices, mantras, and other meditative practices. It has also been designed to increase the energy of communication in body systems, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor ailments can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key, so if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Always remember to keep your spine straight but not stiff and support your back if you need to. All the practices are done very gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Being mindful of each movement and visualizing the part of the body being exercised will give you the maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain and you should do it within your own capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, since this is a public forum, you can send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So if you have any questions, anything for discussion, we are open. Taru Singhal is back. Wow.
Namaste, Dr. Rajan.
Namaste ji.
Long time.
Long time.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Yesterday you were talking about kleshas and how, not thinking that we are the doers will, give us no karma. But it is difficult to not have desires and difficult to not have aversions. I mean, and so then then we are in the loop of the karmic cycle because I want to have a good job. I want my children to be happy. I don't like certain smells. So then it's hard to not be the doer.
Well, you see what happens is, this is where you train yourself. Okay? So what happens is, if you you think of, you want your daughter to do well. Okay? Now you think of that because you think you have an input and you can help her or whatever. But then as you're working with your daughter, you're slowly beginning to realize, and this is part of the ringer and conspiracy of life, you begin to realize your daughter has a mind of her own. And no matter how much you want to prod her one way, if she decides she's going another way, she's not going to listen to you. Right? And that is how the ringer of life begins to teach you that everybody born, while you associate my daughter, my so-and-so, and all of this, nothing is mine. Everything is part of the cosmic drama. When that realization comes, then at that point, attachments become lower and lower, right? Now, what happens is, there is some smell that you don't like, okay? Now, what happens is, when that smell you don't like, obviously when it is there, don't get angry with it, just move away, right? And so the thing is, you see, that is how, and there's another aspect about smells. If the smell comes in very slow and very small dosage, then in which case you won't feel the smell anymore. Okay? Now there is I have heard about, there was a South Korean professor in Syracuse University. And before he used to visit South Korea, the month before that, he will go on a high dose of garlic. And he used to say that if he does not have that garlic, if he goes to South Korea, the smell will be so strong he cannot take it. So, each person works it in a way where the part is, you have the attitude of acceptance. Now, you see, I know many people who come from the yoga side, and they will tell you, people who eat meat, killing of animals and things, it is bad, it is absolutely the wrong thing to do and all of that, right? Now, where do I stand? I tell people, do what you want. Be true to your conscience, right? And why do I say that? The reason I say that is, finally, everyone here is also dead meat at some point in time. So the thing is, basically, the key part is, when you realize that, and you also see that, in creation, there is one animal eating another animal, right? And in fact, the Zoroastrians have a very interesting, funeral. I don't know how many of you know. The Zoroastrians, what they do is, they once the person dies, they will place the body right on the top of a tower, and vultures will come and eat the body. Okay? So it is that, this thing. So in other words, you see, in all of these things, as you observe and think about the nature of creation and how you accept everything as it comes, right? So that's how we become desensitized. Tammy was going to ask something. I don't hear you.
Roger, I would like to know whether my mantra working. My mantra is Im.
Your mantra is Im or Im?
Im. Im.
Him, right. Him is working, no problem.
Working. Thank you.
Yeah. So Tammy, go ahead. I cannot hear you. We need to mute everyone, then only probably it will come.
Narayan, everybody's muted except you and me.
Okay, now I muted myself. You know, when we mute, we hear you. We even hear your laugh. Go ahead.
Okay. So I was going to mention equanimity goes with the kleshas then based on how you explained them yesterday, right? Equanimity helps us not add on to them.
Define equanimity to me.
When things around you are not, like, don't overreact.
That is correct. So now you know what that means.
So that's kleshas then? That's, you have equanimity to not add to your kleshas?
No. When you have equanimity, you don't create new karmas.
New karmas. Okay.
Klesha is the original program, the original sin, right?
Okay, I didn't learn about karmas yet.
Karmas are the ones that you create by your reactivity.
So, which come from the ego. So is asmita part of?
Okay, ego has two sides. Asmita is me, the experiencer, and abhinivesha is me, the doer.
So with that said, can I ask a question about, so the me, the doer, and me, the seer, wait, the observer and the doer.
Yes?
So the doer is the physical self and the observer is the causal self.
Say that again?
Because in meditation or in class, we talk about being the observer, right? So I wanted to know if observer, because I feel like I'm still part of my physical self. I'm like this far away. So is observer part of the physical self or is it part of the causal body? Like, try not to mix it all up.
Now, most people, when they are engaging, they are in a natural way where they are engaged with anything. They are not particularly looking, unless perhaps if the person's occupation is like a model or something, they are not looking to see what shoes they are wearing or how they are dressed or how the body is feeling. They're engaged in the work that they are doing. Mind is gone there, right? So what happens is when you're in the process of observing, the body is there, but you're just watching.
So that's causal self. That's doing the who's observing me? This, right? Who's doing the observing?
That the whole person who's doing the observing is you. Sorry, you said something?
Maybe I'm making a bigger circle out of this and I might have to come back around once more stuff comes my way, I think. But thank you for Asmita, and that's the experiencer, which is the doer, right?
Asmita is not the doer.
Oh, that's the doer, so it's not. Okay.
Asmi means I exist. Asmita means just the sense of existence without the sense of me, the doer.
So me, the doer, would smell the good smell, right? Or the
No, the me, the doer, does not smell the good smell. The me, the experiencer, smells the good smell. And the doer says, oh, I want that.
So if I wanted to buy a flower that smelled good, but I know that it was cut, right, I don't know, is that karma when you buy flowers that around? For the-
No, the thing is, you see, if you let your mind go, and if your mind feels, am I going to take bad karma? You certainly will, because you're reacting to it. But on the other hand, you just accept it's there. Okay, I get it. And the thing is, you see, it is not a strong desire. You have to have it or not have it. It is there. I accept it. Then that's fine. There is no problem.
right? So follow your intuition for the most part. You're just quiet. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I think Venkatesh Prasad wanted to say something. Go ahead. You have to unmute yourself.
Venkatesh Prasad, you're not unmuted yet.
Hello,
We hear you.
can you hear?
Yes.
What is my mantra?
Well,
I would like to know what is about my mantra.
do
I'm
you
not
have a
getting
mantra?
any- I do not have.
Yeah. And I don't think the time has come to find one for you. I cannot find one.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. So I guess it's time for Vijaya to begin.
Namaste, Doctor. Thank you.
Namaste.
We'll begin with the chakra vibrations. Let's bring our awareness to the perineum. And with the little finger pressed with the thumb, we'll chant the mantra LUM. Take a deep breath in. LUM. Release the fingers and one more time. We now bring our awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and with the ring finger pressed with the thumb, we chant the mantra VAM. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers and one more time. We now bring our awareness behind the navel, and as we draw in at the navel, with the middle finger pressed with the thumb, we chant the mantra Ram. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers and one more time. We now bring our awareness to the chest, in between the breasts, and with the index finger pressed with the thumb, we'll chant the mantra Yam. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers and one more time. We now bring our awareness to the throat, and with the thumbs up mudra, loose fists, we chant the mantra Hum. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers and one more time. We now bring our awareness in the middle of the head, and with the thumbs up mudra again, loose fists. We chant the mantra Sham. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers and one more time. We now bring our awareness to the top of the head, and with the thumbs up mudra, loose fists, we chant the mantra Om. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers and one last time. We'll now move to the Ujjayi Pranayam, the happy face breathing. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is at the base of the mouth through which food and air passes. Focusing there, make a big smile and feel a stretch in the throat. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and gently as you feel the air rubbing along the stretch. Please continue. We'll now move to the respiratory mantra. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the sternum in the middle of the chest and visualize a straight line from the sternum to the top of the head and leaving the body. Along that line, mentally vibrate the 3 syllables, Haim, Im, and make sure it leaves the body. If you have difficulty with the visualization, please bring your awareness a few inches above the head and focusing there, mentally vibrate Haim, Im, Please continue. Now bring your awareness to the chest, still keeping your eyes closed and focusing here, mentally vibrate, Haim. Continue. We'll now move to the spinal alignment exercises, beginning with the neck exercises. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, Gently bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back and continue. As you come back to the center, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin down to the chest. Continue. As you exhale and come back down, we'll do the neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle. As you go up, and exhale the other half. As you come back down, and continue in the same direction. As you come back down, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle, and exhale the other half. Continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do the shoulder exercise and alternate our shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. And continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and fists down. Inhale, exhale. Continue. As you exhale and bring your fists back down, let's rotate around the fists. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. Continue. As you come back to the center, Let's switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half and continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's bring our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move your wrists up and down as you inhale and exhale. Continue. As you exhale and come back down, we'll switch directions. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's interlock our hands and place them behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows above the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale and come back, exhale and pull on the other elbow, inhale and come back and continue. Feel the stretch along your shoulder blades as you do this. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the back. As you exhale, turn to one side, and as we hold the position, let's inhale and exhale for a few breaths. Continue. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. And as we hold the position, let's inhale and exhale for a few breaths. Please continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back on one side, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. We now do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and pull up the leg and turn your head to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Feel the stretch along your thighs as you do this. As you inhale and come back down, we switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do the cycling exercise. 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up one leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch to the other leg. Inhale and leg up. Exhale and stretch it out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax as you come back. We'll now do Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing, and then move to Bastri Pranayam. So for Anulom Vilom, we exhale and inhale through one nostril while keeping the other nostril closed. So if we begin our first inhalation through the left nostril, closing our right nostril, we inhale, close the left nostril, exhale, and inhale through the right nostril, close the right nostril, exhale, and inhale through the left nostril, close the left nostril, alternate and continue. As you complete the breath, exhaling through the same nostril through which you commenced your inhalation, we'll move to Bastri Pranayam. The Bastri Pranayam, as a reminder, is a deep breathing exercise. And we do this keeping our eyes closed to a count of 20. As we do this, please visualize the vitality of the breath as we inhale and exhale. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations in the head, and also as they gently dissipate, we'll then go into another short round. As the sensations subside from the head, we'll move into the next round, and I'll keep count of the inhalation. When you're ready, inhale. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within.
Keeping your eyes closed, as the sensations dissipate, we will now go in for meditation. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant it in your mind. Otherwise, you can focus on the Om mantra I will be playing. You can use whatever mudra that works for you. keeping your eyes closed, affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I was born. Bring both your palms about 6 inches from your face, open your eyes, and look directly into them. Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Anuji. Thank you, Vijaya.
Thank you, Hemlata ji.